Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How you doing on this Wednesday morning? It's the 11th day of June. Time as I make this is 4:13 a.m. That little light right there, well, that would be the full strawberry moon back behind me here. Good morning. How you doing? Weather is pretty routine today, and I think tomorrow as well. Not a big change, not much different than yesterday. Yesterday there were some pop-up storms, but today there will be some more, and tomorrow. But if you had to assign a probability of rainfall, I would say 40% would be fair today. I would say 40 to 50% would be fair tomorrow. We had 88 for a high at the Montgomery Airport yesterday. I've got us 88 to 90 today. Heat index into the upper 90s perhaps. Same thing tomorrow. So today and tomorrow are routine. We have a little frontal system that's draped across the middle of the state, and the best chance of showers and storms will be along and south of that front today, and mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. Meanwhile, there is a change as we look towards the weekend, and I hate to give you this kind of news. We've had really terrible luck with weekends in 2025 so far, and Father's Day weekend, the rain probabilities are going to be pretty high. It doesn't mean that Father's Day weekend is a washout, but rain probabilities will be as high as, some days 70 and 80%. That would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So there'll be just more storms on the radar. They'll still be random. And the beach forecast is really not good at all. I've got rain probabilities in the 80 to 90% range down there over the upcoming Father's Day weekend. Certainly, I hated to post that because we don't like to give you news like that, especially when it's your beach weekend. You know what I mean? Beach water temperature now at 84 in the Gulf. Meanwhile, temperatures are going to be 88 to 90 most days right on through the upcoming weekend. I think farther into the month of June, we get into a period where we get into a little bit more into the 90s, and you'll see that on the 10-day graph below. As far as the expected rainfall over the next few days, of course it depends. It varies quite a bit from town to town. However, I don't think we're going to be going into a drought anytime soon. And that's just the way it is. Here's the setup over the weekend. There will be a low pressure area to the west of us, and there will be a high pressure area to the east of us, and that will set up an alleyway of tropical moisture. And that's why the rain probabilities have to be higher for the Father's Day weekend. All right, you're up to date. Meanwhile, the tropics in the Atlantic Basin are very quiet. Shh, I love that. But the Eastern Pacific is on fire, already past the C name. I think we'll get later on in the week the D name and maybe even the E name. We may get to Eric in the Eastern Pacific before the end of the week. So that season is on fire, but the Atlantic continues to be very quiet. This morning, everything is normal, including live on the radio, 6 to 9 on Newstalk 93.1 WACV. Another forecast discussion, the video, and blog update with the graphics in the 4 o'clock hour tomorrow morning, and your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. I'm watching an insect that's trying to approach me right now. Have a great day today. I'll see you later.
Rich Thomas Weather.